So if you're dealing with these needy tendencies and you're unable to give your girlfriend any space, you have a hard time trusting her, you're very clingy, you're all up in her business. You can't seem to just have some balance here where she has independence from you and you have your own independence. If you're going through these challenges, well, one of the things that I believe that we're dealing with here is anxious attachment style. And why do I say that? Because if you grew up with parents who weren't reliable, let's just say you had situations going on and they weren't available to help you out, or let's just say you went through a divorce with your parents, or they didn't show you enough affection, well, that attachment style is going to be in your DNA now. You're going to have to deal with this as you grow up. Now, when you reach adulthood, you might not realize this is going on until you have a relationship with somebody you care about again. Or let's just say you had a friendship that was really good, you guys got along, and all of a sudden they just left you hanging out of nowhere and you don't know why it all happened. Or let's just say you had a friend you couldn't rely on and you got needy and clingy and they decided to just cut you off. And that can be hard to deal with. Or you had a family member that maybe decided to say, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Let's just move on. So there's been a lot of disappointments you've felt during your upbringing. And now you have a girlfriend who does care about you, but you go through this cycle of, well, I need to reach out to them. I'm giving them too much space. I don't like the fact that they are not reaching out to me. There's something going on. They don't care about me anymore. They want to break up. You have all these wild assumptions. And the reason why you're acting this way is because of this anxious attachment style. You've had all these unsuccessful relationships from the past. And now when your girlfriend's asking for space or she's not reaching out, you're reacting the same way you did before. So there is a strong possibility that you're acting in a needy way because of failed relationships. And this anxious attachment style that's been developed over the years is manifesting itself and it's not helping your relationship with your girlfriend. A couple of things that will help you deal with neediness better is put your phone away. Stop checking your phone 24/7, wondering if she's texted you, when she's going to respond to your text message. Don't worry about that. Stop asking yourself when she's going to call you. If she says she's going to reach out, she will reach out. You got to trust her. Don't, stalk her social media 24/7 saying, okay, she's hanging out with friends, so she's probably not going to reach out. Or, she's just lying to me. Don't create those assumptions in your head. So put your phone away and focus on your own freedom. You have hobbies you like doing, focus on that. You have friends you care about, go hang out with them. You have family members that you care about, spend time with them. Don't get so caught up on your phone asking yourself, when is she going to reach out? If she hasn't responded to you in 3 or 4 hours, don't send a long text message about, hey, what are you up to? Why aren't you reaching out? That's going to be unattractive to her. And I already mentioned this, but spend time with other relationships. Invest in your family. Invest in your friends. You have a life outside of your girlfriend. That's not a bad thing. But the benefits of keeping yourself occupied is you're not acting needy. You're focused on other things that will help you out as a man. You're raising your value. You are appearing more attractive to your girlfriend because you're not acting clingy or just checking up on her 24/7. You're displaying a sense of independence and someone who can manage their own life without having to rely on their girlfriend 24/7. That's healthy. I'm not suggesting you shouldn't reach out whatsoever. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have important conversations, but take it easy. If she's in love with you, if she's already saying all the right things, if you guys are hanging out, don't freak out if she decides to spend a weekend with her friends, or don't get anxious if she has a big test coming up and she can't spend as much time with you. It's okay. If you guys are still together, just trust that process. Obviously, it's not going to be easy because you have this anxious attachment style, but you got to put in the work to eliminate that attachment style and become more secure in the relationship. Because if you continue to push her buttons, she's going to break up with you and you got to learn that lesson all over again. So when it comes to your attachment style, work on it. Just get better. Give yourself some grace. Communicate with her what you're working on. Acknowledge the problem, and the neediness will start to go away. Will it just vanish automatically? No. You're human. That's okay to be human if you act clingy sometimes. But as long as you're making strides to get better as a man, that's all that matters. And she'll see the value of that, and she'll work with you on the things that you're dealing with. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you dealt with this neediness behavior. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.